My name is Tonya Jones. I live in Franklin, Georgia, having moved here 9 years ago. I am the volunteer coordinator for Georgia Cares. Georgia Cares is a nonprofit which provides assistance and service to the elderly population as well as the disabled in regard to Medicare assistance. I am married to a wonderful person. I have 2 adult children, a son and a daughter. I have 3 grandchildren. I was diagnosed with vocal cord cancer at the age of 25, having been hoarse for a number of months. And being a young person, you really don't think anything terrible like that could occur to you, particularly that I was a non-smoker. At the time I was diagnosed with cancer, I was working with Georgia Power Company in Atlanta, and I continued working there. Had a few transfers, a few promotions throughout my career, and I ultimately retired in 2008 after serving 32 years. So after a time, being in the country, being somewhat isolated, I felt that I wanted to work again. I always told my husband, don't worry, with my skills I can find a job. And when I began job searching, I learned something I had not really acknowledged before, was that I really had a disability. And the search became very frustrating. And I was rejected many, many times in the job market. So I continued. And ultimately, that job search led me to the Goodwill Career Center in Carrollton. The Goodwill Career Center impacted my life in such a positive way. They're the only entity, the only place I went for job searching that treated me with respect, with dignity, with encouragement. When I walked in there, after I initially met Heather, and I came to register for the first time, I was accepted as I was. There was no negativity whatsoever. And I began to feel that hope growing inside me. She would send emails, we're having a job fair, come to the job fair. She sent out emails, bulletins, and I went to every one. And as it turned out, I did meet someone through one of those job fairs that Heather shared with me. And that was the position I have now. And this place especially is a perfect fit for a person like me. So I'm so grateful. I feel that is part of my purpose that God has designed. I had to walk through my own circumstances in learning to overcome. But if that's a gift, I accept it. The message is this. Really, people who have cancer, they're not victims. It's an opportunity to overcome an obstacle in one's life, to use a potential they didn't know they had.